Liverpool's ambitious summer rebuild appears to be gathering even more momentum, with the Reds now reportedly making significant progress in their pursuit of Benfica's highly rated Norwegian winger Andreas Schjelderup. According to sources close to the negotiation, Liverpool have already completed an important round of discussions with Benfica, with talks taking place over the last few days before reaching a very positive stage yesterday. While no official agreement has yet been announced, there is growing confidence from both camps that a deal could eventually be completed if the remaining financial details are resolved. At just 21 years old, Schjelderup has become one of Europe's most exciting young attacking talents. The Norwegian international has impressed both in Portugal and on the international stage with his intelligence on the ball, explosive acceleration, fearless dribbling and ability to create chances from almost nothing. Liverpool have been searching extensively for attacking reinforcements capable of playing on either wing, and Schjelderup perfectly matches the profile identified by the club's recruitment department. The Reds believe the Benfica star possesses the technical quality, creativity and versatility required to thrive in the Premier League. Liverpool's sporting department has spent several weeks monitoring the player before deciding to step up their interest. Initial contacts between the two clubs were described as positive, but yesterday's discussions reportedly represented a major breakthrough. Sources suggest both Liverpool and Benfica have found common ground regarding the structure of a potential transfer, with negotiations now entering what many inside football describe as the decisive phase. Although the clubs are still working through the final financial package, optimism continues to grow that Schjelderup could soon become Liverpool's newest signing. The Norwegian is believed to be excited by the possibility of moving to Anfield. Playing in the Premier League has always represented one of his biggest career ambitions, and Liverpool's long-term sporting project has reportedly convinced him that Merseyside could be the perfect destination for the next stage of his development. Personal terms are also believed to be progressing smoothly. Liverpool are understood to have presented a long-term contract that reflects both the player's enormous potential and the club's confidence in his future. The project presented to Schjelderup focuses on giving him opportunities to develop while competing alongside some of Europe's finest attacking players. One factor that has particularly impressed Liverpool's coaching staff is Schjelderup's tactical flexibility. Although naturally a left winger, he is equally comfortable operating from the right side, behind the striker, or even as a false nine when required. That versatility makes him an ideal option for Liverpool's fluid attacking system. Modern football increasingly demands forwards capable of changing positions throughout matches, and Schjelderup has already demonstrated exactly that quality during his time in Portugal. His ability to receive possession in tight spaces, eliminate defenders in one-on-one situations, and create numerical superiority has attracted attention from several elite European clubs. However, Liverpool appear determined to win the race. Inside Anfield, there is growing belief that the club must continue investing in elite young talents capable of becoming world-class players over the next 5 to 10 years. Rather than focusing exclusively on established superstars, Liverpool have increasingly prioritized footballers with enormous potential who can grow within the club's environment. Schjelderup fits that recruitment philosophy perfectly. His technical level, maturity despite his young age, and willingness to work hard without the ball have reportedly made him one of Liverpool's highest-rated attacking targets. Supporters have already started discussing how the Norwegian could fit into Liverpool's attacking setup. His direct running style, close control and confidence in taking on defenders would provide something slightly different from Liverpool's current wide options. He is also capable of producing moments of magic from seemingly impossible situations, making him an exciting prospect for supporters eager to see fresh attacking creativity. Benfica, meanwhile, remain reluctant to lose one of their brightest young stars. The Portuguese giants have invested heavily in Schjelderup's development and understand that his market value continues to rise rapidly. Nevertheless, Liverpool's determination and financial strength could ultimately prove decisive. Why Andreas Schjelderup could be the perfect addition for Liverpool as Yan Diomande deal remains on track. Liverpool's pursuit of Andreas Schjelderup is not simply about adding another winger. It is about investing in one of the brightest young attacking talents in European football. If the Reds successfully complete the deal, they would be bringing in a player with immense potential, exceptional technical ability, and the mentality to develop into a world-class footballer. At only 21 years of age, Schjelderup already possesses qualities that many experienced wingers spend years trying to develop. His quick feet, intelligent movement, close ball control and confidence in 1-versus-1 situations make him an exciting attacking weapon. He is capable of creating chances from difficult positions and is always willing to take responsibility in the final third. Liverpool have built their success over the years around dynamic attackers who can press aggressively, attack with pace and constantly threaten defenders. Schjelderup appears to fit that profile perfectly. His energy, creativity and technical quality could make him a valuable addition to Liverpool's evolving squad. Another reason why this transfer makes so much sense is his age. At 21, he is still years away from reaching his full potential. Liverpool would not only be signing a player for the present, but also securing one for the future. Under the guidance of the coaching staff at Anfield, Schjelderup could develop into one of the Premier League's most exciting wide forwards. His versatility is another major advantage. Whether playing on the left wing, the right wing, or in a more central attacking role, he has shown the intelligence to adapt his game to different tactical systems. That flexibility would provide Liverpool with greater options throughout a long and demanding season. Most importantly, Schjelderup plays without fear. He enjoys taking on defenders, driving forward with the ball and creating opportunities for his teammates. Those characteristics have made him one of the most highly rated young attackers in Europe, and Liverpool believe he has everything required to succeed at the highest level. Meanwhile, Liverpool's work in the transfer market is far from over. The club remain determined to strengthen multiple attacking positions before the window closes, and the pursuit of Yan Diomande continues to be viewed as a key part of those plans. Despite speculation surrounding the negotiations, there remains confidence within Liverpool's recruitment team that the Diomande deal will eventually be completed. Discussions are continuing and there is growing optimism that an agreement will be reached in the near future. Should Liverpool secure both Schjelderup and Diomande, it would represent a major statement of intent. The club would be adding two of the most exciting young attacking talents available, significantly increasing competition across the front line while building a squad capable of competing for the biggest trophies over the coming years. Liverpool supporters have every reason to be excited. The club are investing in youth, quality and long-term success, rather than focusing solely on short-term solutions. If these plans come together, Anfield could soon welcome two exceptional young talents who have the potential to become stars in the famous red shirt. The future looks incredibly bright, and Liverpool's transfer strategy continues to demonstrate a clear vision. Recruit gifted young footballers with elite potential, develop them into world-class players, and build a team capable of challenging for every major trophy. If Schjelderup arrives and Diomande follows soon after, the Reds will have taken another significant step toward that ambitious future. Liverpool push ahead an ambitious move for Ayyoub Bouaddi as talks with Lille reach advanced stage. Liverpool have reportedly stepped up their pursuit of highly rated Lille midfielder Ayyoub Bouaddi, with sources close to the situation suggesting that negotiations between the Premier League giants and the French club have intensified significantly in recent weeks. The Reds are believed to view the Moroccan wonderkid as one of the brightest young midfield talents in world football and a player capable of becoming a cornerstone of the club's future project. Bouaddi, who has captured global attention with his outstanding performances for Lille and his impressive displays on the international stage, has emerged as one of the most sought-after young midfielders in Europe. The teenager's composure, intelligence, technical quality and maturity beyond his years have attracted interest from several elite clubs, but Liverpool appear determined to win the race for his signature. According to reports emerging from France and England, Liverpool have already opened discussions with Lille regarding a potential transfer. The talks are believed to be progressing positively, with both clubs exploring the framework of a deal that could see the youngster move to Anfield before the start of the new season. Recent reports have linked Liverpool with Bouaddi following his impressive rise and growing reputation across European football. The Reds' recruitment team has been monitoring the midfielder for an extended period. Scouts have reportedly attended multiple Lille matches throughout the campaign, compiling detailed reports on the youngster's development. Liverpool's analysts are said to be convinced that Bouaddi possesses the qualities required to succeed in the Premier League despite his young age. New Liverpool manager Andoni Iraola is understood to be a huge admirer of the player. Since taking charge at Anfield, Iraola has emphasized the importance of building a squad capable of competing not only immediately but also for many years to come. The Spanish coach reportedly sees Bouaddi as a midfielder who perfectly fits his long-term vision. Working closely with sporting director Richard Hughes, Iraola has identified young, high-potential talents as a key part of Liverpool's transfer strategy. Rather than focusing solely on established stars, the club is aiming to secure some of Europe's best emerging players before their values rise even further. Bouaddi fits that profile perfectly. At just 18 years old, the midfielder has already accumulated significant first-team experience with Lille and has demonstrated remarkable consistency. His ability to control the tempo of matches, break opposition lines with progressive passing and recover possession efficiently has drawn comparisons to some of Europe's finest midfield operators. He has also earned praise for his maturity and tactical intelligence, despite his young age. Liverpool believe the midfielder could become one of the best players in his position over the next decade. Club officials reportedly view him as an investment for the future, while also believing he could contribute immediately to the first team. One of the factors making Bouaddi particularly attractive is his versatility. He can operate as a defensive midfielder, a deep-lying playmaker, or in a more advanced central role. This flexibility would provide Iraola with multiple tactical options and strengthen Liverpool's midfield depth. The player's performances have not gone unnoticed elsewhere. Several major European clubs have been linked with him, creating intense competition for his signature. Reports have connected clubs such as Arsenal, Chelsea, PSG, Bayern Munich and others with the Lille star, highlighting the level of interest surrounding one of Europe's most exciting prospects. Despite that competition, Liverpool are believed to be increasingly confident about their chances. The club's project, history of developing young talent and clear pathway to first-team football could prove decisive factors in convincing the player to choose Anfield. Sources suggest that Richard Hughes has been heavily involved in discussions behind the scenes. The sporting director has earned a reputation for identifying elite young talent and constructing sustainable squad-building strategies. Bringing Bouaddi to Liverpool would represent another statement of intent regarding the club's long-term ambitions. Meanwhile, Lille are understood to be reluctant to lose one of their most prized assets. The French side recognises Bouaddi's immense potential and would prefer to retain him. However, they are also aware that interest from Europe's elite clubs may eventually make a transfer unavoidable if the right offer arrives. Negotiations are therefore expected to focus on reaching an agreement that satisfies all parties involved. While financial details remain unclear, any deal for the midfielder would likely require a substantial investment given his age, reputation and enormous upside. For Liverpool supporters, the prospect of signing Bouaddi is an exciting one. The teenager has already demonstrated the qualities that modern elite midfielders require. He combines technical excellence with physical presence, tactical awareness, calm decision-making and a relentless work ethic. Many within football believe he possesses all the ingredients necessary to become a world-class player. His performances against top-level opposition have further reinforced that belief, with several observers describing him as one of the breakout young stars currently emerging in European football. Recent reports have highlighted his impressive displays and the growing interest from leading clubs across the continent. Liverpool's interest therefore makes perfect sense. The club is entering a new era under Andoni Iraola, and securing one of the most talented young midfielders in the game would represent a major step forward in that process. Should the transfer be completed, Bouaddi would join a Liverpool squad eager to challenge for major trophies domestically and in Europe. He would also have the opportunity to develop under a coaching staff committed to nurturing young talent while competing at the highest level. For now, negotiations continue behind the scenes and all indications suggest that Liverpool are working aggressively to bring the Lille wonder kid to Merseyside. Richard Hughes and Andoni Iraola appear united in their determination to secure the deal, believing Bouaddi can become a key figure in Liverpool's future success. As the summer transfer window progresses, Liverpool fans will be watching developments closely. If the Reds manage to finalise an agreement, they may not simply be signing another promising youngster. They could be securing one of football's next great midfield stars. If Liverpool manage to complete the signing of Ayyoub Bouaddi, it could prove to be one of the smartest investments the club has made in recent years. The young Moroccan midfielder is widely regarded as one of the brightest talents in European football, and his arrival would significantly strengthen Liverpool's long-term project under Andoni Iraola. One of the biggest reasons Bouaddi would be a valuable addition to Liverpool is his exceptional football intelligence. Despite his young age, he already plays with the maturity and composure of a seasoned professional. He is comfortable on the ball, capable of controlling the tempo of a match, and possesses the vision needed to unlock defences with precise passing. These qualities make him a perfect fit for a Liverpool side that wants to dominate possession while maintaining a high level of intensity. Another major advantage is his versatility. Bouaddi can operate in several midfield positions, whether as a deep-lying playmaker, a box-to-box midfielder, or even in a more advanced role. This flexibility would give Andoni Iraola additional tactical options and make Liverpool's midfield even more dynamic. Modern football demands players who can adapt to different systems, and Bouaddi has already shown that ability at a remarkably young age. His age is perhaps one of the most exciting aspects of the potential transfer. At just 18 years old, Bouaddi still has enormous room for development. Liverpool would not simply be signing a player for the present. They would be securing a talent who could become a key figure at Anfield for the next decade. Under Liverpool's coaching staff and with regular exposure to Premier League football, many believe he could develop into one of the best midfielders in Europe. Bouaddi also possesses excellent technical skills. His first touch, dribbling ability and composure under pressure allow him to escape difficult situations and help his team maintain possession. In addition, he works hard defensively, showing a willingness to press opponents and recover the ball. This combination of attacking quality and defensive discipline makes him an ideal modern midfielder. Liverpool's recent transfer strategy has focused on signing talented young players with elite potential, and Bouaddi perfectly matches that profile. He represents the type of player who can grow alongside the club's current core while helping maintain Liverpool's competitiveness for years to come. If the Reds succeed in bringing him to Anfield, supporters will have every reason to be excited. Bouaddi is young, highly talented, technically gifted, and possesses the mentality required to succeed at the highest level. For Liverpool, signing him would not only strengthen the squad today, but could also secure the future of the midfield for many years to come.